Google doesn't do anything halfway. So when it decided to build a better boss, it did what it does best. Look at data. Using data from performance reviews, feedback surveys, and supporting papers turned in for individuals being nominated for top major awards. Google tried to find what a great bot is and does. The project, dubbed Project Obsession, examined some 100 variables and ultimately identified 8 characteristics or habits of Google's most effective measures. Here are the big 8. Provide a non-ambiguous vision of the future. Help individuals to reach their long-term work goals. Improve interesting employees' well-being. Ensure you have the necessary technical abilities to support employee efforts. Display effective communication skills, especially listening. Provide coaching support when needed. Focus on being productive and on end results. And avoid over-managing. Let your team be responsible. At first glance, you are rapidly thinking that these 8 attributes seem pretty simplistic and obvious, and you may be wondering why Google spent on this time and effort to uncover this. Even Google's vice president for people operations, Laszlo Box said, "My first reaction was, that's it." Another writer described it as reading like a white ball game from an episode of The Office. But as the old saying goes, there were more to this list than meets the eye. When Bart and his team began looking closer and ranked ordering the 8 items by importance, Project Obsession got interesting, a lot more interesting. And to understand this, you have to understand something about Google's approach to management since its founding in 1999. Plain and simple, managers were encouraged to leave people alone, let the engineers do their stuff. If they become stuck, they will ask their bosses, whose deep technical expertise propelled them to management in the first place. It's not hard to see what Google wants its managers to be outstanding technical specialists. Mr. Bart explains, in the Google context, we always believe that to be a manager, particularly on the engineering side, you need to be a deep or deeper a technical expert than the people who work for you. However, Project Obsession revealed that technical expertise were ranked number 8 very last on the list. So, here's the complete list from the most important to less important, along with what each characteristic entails. Provide coaching support when needed. Provide specific feedback and have regular one-on-one meetings with employees. Offer solutions tailored to each employee's strengths. Avoid over-managing. Let your team be responsible. Give employees space to tackle problems themselves, but be available to offer advice. It brings interesting employees' well-being. Make new team members feel welcome and get to know your employees as people. Focus on being productive and on end results. Focus on helping the team achieve its goals by prioritizing work and getting rid of obstacles. Display good communication skills, especially listening. Learn to listen and to share information. Encourage open dialogue and pay attention to the team's concerns. Help individuals to reach their long-term work goals. Notice employees' efforts so they can see how their hard work is furthering their careers. Appreciate employees' efforts and make that appreciation now. Provide an ambiguous vision of the future. Let the team but keep everyone involved in developing and working toward the team visions. Ensure you have the necessary technical abilities to support employees' efforts. Understand the challenges facing the team and be able to help team members solve problems. Now managers at Google entered inquiry to be rate managers. To know what being a rate manager involved, and the company is doing its part as well. Using the list, Google start training managers as well as providing individual coaching and performance review sessions. You can say that Project Oxygen break new line to Google's managers. Boss says the company's efforts pay off quickly. We were able to have a statistically significant improvement in manager quality for 75% of our worst performing managers.